right, welcome back to our main idea week. So we are continuing to find the main idea in a text. Today we're going to look at some other ways to help us find the main idea in a text that has maybe a few pieces of information or that's a bit longer, all right? So remember that by main idea we are talking about what the text is mostly about. So even though it can have lots of information, normally there is only one thing that it talks about. Okay, so there's a main topic or idea. So what I want you to do is pause this video and you're going to click on the link, okay, and you're going to watch this video just to help you get a better idea of what main idea is. So just to refresh our memories from what we talked about on Sunday. And you are going to do that. So click the link, not in this video, but I have put it in the description on our YouTube video, and it's also in the PowerPoint PDFs that I've sent on Class Dojo. So click on the link and watch the video and then come back. Oops, too far. So welcome back. So what do we need to know when we're finding the main idea? Well, the first thing is the topic, which is the person, place, or thing that the text is about. The second thing is what are the supporting details, which are sentences or facts that add to the idea. And the third thing is the actual main idea itself. And normally that is in a sentence that tells what the text is mostly about. Okay, so we can use these tips to help us find the main idea as well. So you can ask yourself, what is the selection mostly about? You can look at the title, you can look at the pictures, you can look at the first or last sentence because sometimes the main idea is stated in the first or last sentence. And you can also look for clue words. And clue words are words that are used repeatedly, which means over and over and over again. Okay? So we're going to do this one together. It's called the storm. The rain began early in the morning. It fell as hard drops, one after another. The sky was full of dark purple clouds. Thunder began as a soft rumble and became louder and louder. Lightning crashed every few minutes, making the sky a brilliant white. Okay? So remember, we're going to look at the title. We're looking at the first sentence, the last sentence, the picture. What do you think the main idea of this passage is? Okay? So, was it that the farms needed rain? The thunder hurt the people's ears, the lightning made the sky very bright, or that the storm was very strong? Okay? And hopefully you have picked D, which is the storm was very strong. And we can see this because of the title is called The Storm, okay? And there are other supporting details, okay? The clouds were dark purple, and the darker the sky is, the stronger the storm. The louder the thunder became louder and louder, and raindrops fell one after another, okay? So those are some supporting details that support that our main idea is about the storm being very, very strong, okay? So the thunder began softly, and it became louder. Lightning crashed, okay? Those are great words. So we know that the main idea in that one is a storm. So let's do another one. I can have fun in almost any weather. When it is sunny, I like to ride my bicycle or go for a walk. I also like to go to the beach and practice being a mermaid in the water. When it is raining, I like to splash around in puddles or stay inside and do some coloring. If there is a thunderstorm, I like to watch the lightning dance across the sky and dance while pretending the thunder's drums. If it is snowing, I like to build snowmen, make snow angels, and try to catch snowflakes on my tongue. So, what do you think the main idea in this story is? So we're going to look at the first sentence, I can have fun in almost any weather, okay? And the last sentence, which I like to build snowmen, make snow angels, try to catch, okay, well that's about activities in the snow. So, the main idea was that the writer can have fun in almost any weather. So hopefully you got that right. Now, we know this because of the supporting details. So he said when it's sunny, he likes to go outside, or he or she likes to go outside. When it's raining, they like to go outside, or they can stay inside and do some coloring. Or even if it's snowing, they like to build snowmen, okay? If there's a thunderstorm, they like to watch the lightning. So in any weather, they can have fun. So if it's sunny, rainy, thundering, snowing, and anything, they like to have fun. Okay? So what if the main idea isn't in the first sentence? So let's take a look. Spots, the barn cat. Spots was a large gray and white cat. Spots lived in a barn on a farm. Spots liked living in the barn. It was warm in the winter and cool in the summer. There were many mice for Spots to chase. Best of all, Spots had a soft place to sleep in the corner of the barn. So think about what this story is telling us. Think about the supporting details that we can see, and think about what we're learning. What is this about? Is it about the fact that the barn is dirty? That Spots was gray and white? That the barn was a good place for Spots to live? Or that Spots slept outside when it rained? So is it A, B, C, or D? And hopefully you have picked C. So the barn was a good place for Spots to live. So here we have a picture of the cat sleeping in the barn. We know that it's about Spots the barn cat. So even in this sentence, the title, we know that it's about a cat who lives in a barn. Okay, he's not a house cat, he's a barn cat. So even from our clues, we can think about, so he sleeps in the barn. The story's called Spots the barn cat. He likes living in the barn. It's warm in the barn, cool. Okay, there's lots of mice to chase, a soft place to sleep. So that's why those are some supporting details. Okay, so we were right. Spots likes living in the barn. Okay, and that's because it was warm in the winter, cool in the summer. There are many mice, and he had a soft place to sleep in the corner of the barn. Okay, so now it's your turn. You are going to choose a level, okay? Remember, if I normally said in school to do level 1, you should do level 1. If I normally said for you to do level 2, you should do level 2. And if I normally said you should do level 3, then you should be trying level 3, okay? Most of you should be able to do level 2, okay? And then if you would like to do a challenge, you can do level 3 as well. So if you do level 2 and 3, you will get bonus points. If you do level 1, 2, and 3, all 3, I'll give you 5 points for challenge work, okay? So all you're going to do is you're going to read through, and then you are going to figure out what the main story is. So in each one, there's a little bit different things that you have to do. So level 1, James and his sister Anna went to the carnival on Saturday. They rode the merry-go-round, the roller coaster, and the Ferris wheel. James ate popcorn and a hot dog. Anna drank lemonade and ate an apple. They saw many exciting shows. They were tired when they went home. So all you need to do for level 1 is circle if it's A, B, C, or D, which is the main idea. And then you're going to write 3 details that support the main idea in the boxes. That's it. That's level 1. Level 2, you are going to read the second part, and I know you guys can read that on your own. And then in the box below where the circles are, you're going to write the main idea in the big one. Okay, so in this big one here, you're going to write the main idea, and then you're going to do the same thing. You're going to write the supporting details in these little boxes. Okay? And finally, level 3, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to read it, and then you're going to write the main idea here. And then this one, you only have 2 supporting details, but you're going to write them in sentences, okay? And that's it. So this is going to be due ideally tomorrow, but you can actually have until Thursday to complete it fully. Just remember that Thursday we do have another lesson. So you should try to get this done today and tomorrow, okay? Remember, you only have to do 1 page, and if you think that you are a level 1, then you do level 1. But if I think that you're capable of doing at least a level 2, and you've only done a level 1, then I'm gonna make you do level 2 as well, all right? So if you want to be on the safe side, you should start with level 2, and then you can do level 3 if you want. If you want to get 5 bonus points, you can do level 1, 2, and 3. If you want to just do bonus points, then you can do level 2 and 3. Or you can just do 1, but make sure that you choose the right level. So choose the level that you think I would choose for you, okay? Like I said, most of you should be able to do level 2. That should be pretty easy, especially at this point in the year. Actually, probably all of you could do level 3, because now that we're almost in grade 4, you should all be able to do level 3, but I will be happy if you do level 2. All right? So please do this just one page if you want. If you want to challenge yourself, you can do more than that, but I'm only suggesting you just do one, okay? And that's it. So good luck. So you need to submit your chosen level. Blah, I can't talk anymore. To Class Dojo by tomorrow night at the latest. Okay. Like I said, if you really need more time, then you can submit it to me on Thursday morning. But make sure that you get it in before you do the work for Thursday. Okay. And that's it. So choose your level, and I'm looking forward to seeing how well you can figure out what the main idea in these texts are.